Dopo partita dalla Valiant Arena con Adam Hall, Adam, a loss in the first match of the tournament. What do you think about this game?
I think it was a hard-fought game. A lot of special teams. I think both teams are still adjusting to the new way that the game is being called. A lot of power plays and penalty kills. So sometimes that makes it tough to get into a rhythm. But we had enough chances, I think, to win the game. But I think maybe special teams was different tonight.
Probably the team went a bit too nervous at the end of the game with all the penalties that Davos got in the end, and Canada was really good in special teams this evening, like when you scored the 2-2 and then right away the 3-2 in the power play.
Yeah, you know what? They've got good players. So anytime you give them enough opportunities, it's going to come back to haunt you. So I think that the more that we can stay out of the box, the more energy we're going to have for offense and going on the attack and making it more difficult for the other team.
As we've seen tonight, Davos in Canada is always a very emotional game in the Spengler Cup. And for you, maybe even more, because you're an American player. It's always special to play against Canada.
Yeah, I've been taught the rivalry between U.S. and Canada ever since I was a teenager. So it's always fun when you get a chance to play against those guys. Very competitive. You always enjoy the challenge of playing against really good competition. So you always look forward to that.
Everyone says that Arnaud de Courtois is a very unique coach. You're a very experienced player. What do you think about him?
I think it's been great. I think he's been welcoming, to the players. I think he likes an up-tempo game. He likes the speed. He's, I don't think he wants players to don't think too much, especially with the short amount of time we have to get used to a different system. Do everything, but do it quickly and do it. Be intense out there. So I think the more that we can play that way, then the more success we'll have.
Spengler Cup is the most important tournament for the clubs, and this is the first time for you here to play. Would you recommend to come here and try this experience at least once in the career?
Yeah, every player I've talked to that's had a chance to play in the Spengler Cup has had overwhelmingly positive things to say about it. So I was looking forward to coming here. I've enjoyed it thus far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the tournament, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone else.
You don't have a contract for next season in Ambry. You already started talking with the club, or what are your plans for next season?
Right now, I'm just taking care of this season, taking care of, concentrating on the Spengler Cup right now, and then after this is over, be concentrating on, Ambry for the rest of the season. And when you're winning and when you're playing well, everything else has a way of taking care of itself.